Honest question,
many
if you don't
plays
feel
that were
comfortable
critical for
sharing
him.
your thoughts on this, no problem. And seeing as how Immi has been a coach for C9 nearly 3 years, how much of the responsibility do you think falls on him in particular, despite all the iterations of the roster? He couldn't manage to even gather a winning solution for the group regardless, right? Yes, but budget also matters. That's the one thing I will give the coaches on the lower tier teams, is there are only so few combinations of players you can get that can compete with the best teams in the probably the strongest region that we currently have. That budget, essentially you are praying that every single new player you get from the tier 2 is like the next Mata or Scuba or Erde or like whatever, you know what I mean? You have to get lucky a little bit with these players just being good to begin with. You need the talent for anything to work. You absolutely need good players to begin with. You don't have that, no matter, you can literally put Pep Guardiola on a tier 2 football team. He's not gonna carry them to a Champions League win. That is how it is. Talent also matters on a roster. Like, yes, there's gonna be anomalies where you can do it, but it's just such an unlikely thing where the coach shouldn't even be expected to do that much of a, should not, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I can't put it all on Immi is what I'm trying to say. I do agree with you that there is a sense of like, how the this coach been here and they haven't won anything, but you also have to look at it the other side of like the players as well, the players that they have. And I'm not saying the Cloud9 players are bad, it's more so the region being as strong as it is. Like, you're not beating a G2 with that Cloud9 roster. You're not beating an NRG with that Cloud9 roster. You're not, like, you're just not doing it. And if we're going to be completely fair, Cloud9 has been a solid middle of the pack team that has given themselves chances to qualify multiple times. Fair or no? Is that not true? It's not like they've been absolute poop, like pure butt every split. They haven't. They're just not going to win.